Welcome to the end of day review for Thursday, the 18th of January 2024. As usual, we start off with the economic calendar. What we can see is that today we had some USD red folder news. This was unemployment claims and it was positive for the USD, suggesting that we should short GBPUSD. Then, moving on to the 4-hour chart, what I can point out here is that recently we actually body broke this for its swing structure, putting us in an uncertain position because there's one of two plays that are actually playing out. The first being that we're just taking liquidity to continue the confirmed market structure move, or alternatively we're moving downwards. And if we are moving downwards and market structure is changing, then we can anticipate another break of structure and a confirmation of that move or that change in market structure, which then led us with a bit of an ambiguous morning because there was reason to essentially trade both directions for the day. There was reasons to trade long because yesterday we actually body broke the substructure, validating a pro-trend previously confirmed primary leg from which this 4HOB was validated, and we did get a reaction yesterday. However, that reaction followed through actually taking out the substructure high, completing and taking all the ARL, which then left us with no reason to consider longs until we had further information. We were waiting for one of two plays to happen in order to take longs. The first being that we come and reset the initial reaction to this 4HOB, i.e. we move further downwards, and then we could find a long position to move forward right there. Or alternatively, we could wait for a body break of the substructure, which would then validate a new 4HOB from which we could, price could go down, react from, and then have a new substructure to target. Alternatively, we could consider shorts provided that price reached this unconfirmed OB, and then we could look for a leg to develop on the 15 or 5 minute to then short into the next valid 4HOB, and ultimately the substructure on the assumption that the pro-trend unconfirmed leg will follow through, obviously provided that there's sufficient IRL. However, none of those plays happened today, and I'll quickly touch on the 15 minutes so we can just see some of the detail. Essentially, London was pretty rangy. We did move down quite nicely coming into New York. However, then we got the red folder news, which was positive for the USD, and I anticipated that price would actually come down a lot further, given that the USD should be stronger in the session, but that didn't happen. So we're essentially in a stalemate, stuck in a range, and we're waiting for evidence of either the leg to be reset and get a new reaction point to have a new 4H springboard to support long trades, or alternatively price reaches one of these pro-trend unconfirmed 4H OBs to support short ideas. That's pretty much the outlook. It was actually a highly uneventful day, so that wasn't ideal, but sometimes the markets are like that, and my data for January suggests quite a slow January for my trading in general. Having said all of that, have a good day, and we'll chat again for the London outlook.